Good day, my farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome to the mainland, across from the island, across from the pond. The Oaks it is. We are here this November evening trying to get some work done. Sophie is here in the combine, and Johnny Walker is in the mulcher back that way in one of the 9600s, I think. And then the old foreman of the farm, Nigel Longberry, is right there in the fertilizer spreader, the lime spreader, spreading lime on this field. Johnny is mulching it. So we are trying to do a trio, actually be a quadruplet thing of trying to get this field done. I am in the Class Axion 5. Oh, there's Nigel. How you doing? Oh, that's Johnny Walker. How you doing, Johnny? He is in the 960 there doing some mulching. Fantastic job, Johnny. Nigel Longberry is over there in the spreader. Sophie is in the combine. I am in the Class Axion 5000, pulling the grain cart, and I am also hauling the corn away. I tell you what, it's been a busy day since Sophie and Johnny showed up. We've kind of been gung-ho trying to get this cornfield done on this late afternoon, early evening day here in November on the new farm that we are trying to run. Nigel, I tell you what, Nigel and I sat down, we had a talk, and I was just asking him how things are going, and he said, that's pretty good. Not too bad. I said, well, where did you come from? Holy crap, it's getting a little jiggity. Getting my unloading auger there up. We will top off the truck, and we will take this up to the distillery. I think I have about 26,000 left of room in the distillery of corn. And the rest of it will go in the silo, and we'll just kind of store it there until we need to add more to the... holy crap, am I that far away? I thought I would have been spot on there. But apparently I was still farther away. We'll get a little closer here. Oh, there it goes. There, now we're unloading. So yeah, so I got about 25,000 liters of corn left to put in the distillery. The rest we'll put in the silo for storage for next time. And I'm telling you what, the harvest is going pretty good. We're making some pretty good yield off this corn. The previous farmer, the recently deceased one, were pretty well known. They're pretty good farmers, so they had their fields tip-top shape. Life is good. Yeah, it's still a sad story. I feel bad, but I had a little conversation with the siblings there, and they were telling us that they heard about the reputation of Sophie and I in Ebony Island, and they said that we would be perfect caretakers for their father's farm. I mean, generations and generations of them have farmed there, and they're just not into farming, so they said, well, you know what, we would rather have somebody like you take over this farm, and sometimes money is not everything. So I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good, even though it's $5 million of a hit. It's not bad, and I think it's going to be okay. I think we'll make do of it. Let's see. So we've got 75,600 liters of corn on the Volvo truck here. But look at this field. It's going pretty nice. So, oh, you know what I should do? Oh, crap. I should do this before I take off. Why didn't I think of that? I should go and actually unload Sophie, and so she can continue going to the combine. I just kind of filled the truck there and took off. And Nigel, formerly known as Nigel Smith, I said, well, why did you change your last name? He said, I know, it's kind of boring. It's something to do with the blacksmiths and all that, so he changed it to Nigel Longberry. I said, that's a nice name. That's a good name, Nigel. He's a nice guy. He's probably in his late 50s, early 60s, I suppose. He loves farming, and he really didn't want to leave the farm. Oh, I turned the tractor off. Fire this puppy back up. I had the 960 on here, but it was just, when this grain cart is full, I mean, it pulled hard. It pulled hard, so I figured I got to get the mulcher out. I got to get the spreader out. I might as well get the big boy out and hook that up to the grain cart. So as soon as we get this harvested, limed, and mulched, then we can hook up the plow, and we'll get this plowed up just for planting of next year. I don't see any, there's no more planting time available now. So we'll just get it up and running for next year, but it's good. We have 5 more fields to go after this, and they're all the same size, if not bigger. So I'm telling you, folks, we have got a long ways to go. Come on, Sophie. You can dump your load. That sounds good. Yeah, dump your load, Sophie. Get going. Wow, she is so good looking in that combine. Looking a little butch today, though. White t-shirt on. That's okay. That's okay. I still like her. But the Demco, this is a one heck of a grain cart. We'll put my auger down. We don't need to drive that thing up. But I'll unload Sophie here, and then once she gets unloaded, I will head that semi back up to the distillery. Oh, she get ready to go. Oh, see ya, Sophie. Don't dump corn on my cab, Sophie. Don't dump corn on the cab. Then when she gets corn on the cab with mustard. Once she gets far enough ahead, and then Nigel will fire up again, and he'll spread some more lime as Johnny is coming up behind him with the mulcher. So I think it's working out pretty good. But like I said, we have 5 more fields after this, and they are the same size, if not bigger. So it's going to be a dash for the end of November here to get everything done, and then we gotta worry about. Well, no, we don't have anything to plant. So I'll have, you know what? I don't even need to get the field work done before freeze up, because I can do a lot of that in the spring. But the more I get done now, the better off I will be in the spring, since I have to plant both the mainland farm here and the island farm over there on Ebony Island. So it's going to be busy. The only good thing is that we got pretty much things squared away where we don't have a bunch of little fields. We just on Ebony, you know, we got our field set up, so we're good to go in that department, and we'll just plant our fields and mow our grass and take care of our animals and do the production. Same thing we'll be doing here, but a little bit different crops. We're not doing canola here. We're not doing a root crop here. It's kind of strictly sunflowers, barley, and corn. Yeah. So basically, once everything's kind of planted, we'll have an easy spring, and we'll have a easy summer, because really the only crop that we'll be planting will be, or the only crop that we'll be harvesting will be the barley. Yeah, well, we'll have a lot of straw to do. We need a lot of straw for the cows. And I'm hoping Sophie and I are going to stay overnight here. The siblings were here. They're going to get the house taken care of. They've already had the process of moving all their father's belongings out of the house, so it's pretty much empty. But we're just going to get a few things to stay. Sophie's going to get some groceries later today, and we'll just have a hamburger on the grill and a cold beverage, cold canned water after that. And yeah, we'll just get up in the morning, and we'll probably stay here and through the harvest, and then we'll make sure everything's taken care of. And then, like I said, Nigel's going to stick around. He's going to hang out with us, and he will take care of the farm as we progress. Perhaps I should mention is that I had to have Sophie bring $5,000 with her over from the island when she came today, because worker cost. Yeah, we had to have some money in the bank for employee wages and stuff like that, because we were getting kind of low. That we had $1,008. Well, time we got some supplies and stuff, that was empty. that didn't take very long to run out of money. So Sophie brought over $5,000. We've already spent $3,000 on some lime and some other necessities. So, and employee costs continually go down by the second. So I might consider looking into the stash of the farm here and see what we have available for sale, because if there's some products that I can sell real quick and at least put a little money into the coffers for operating expenses, that would be very, very handy. We'll have, diesel fuel costs, employee wages, all kinds of stuff going on. So I know we have some wool, but that goes down to our tailor shop. And I know we have some wine that was produced from last year's crop, and we have some barrel bourbon. So we could actually sell some of that too, to keep up with the expenses a little bit. That wouldn't be too shabby. I have not seen any of the other wackadoodles here on the mainland area late as of, except for previously when I saw Mouse and Greasemonkey. I still have yet to meet the Canadian James guy. But I have not seen them. I know they're, everybody's kind of busy to get the year-end stuff in. I don't think they have a whole lot of combining to do. I think it's mostly last-minute grass stuff. Now, that's the other thing I was thinking of, is because I know here on the mainland farm we've got some grass that could be cut, and we could get another silage bunker full, which would be a great thing to do. I just don't know how long we'll be able to do that is the problem. So what I'm going to pull in here. I'm going to head over to the distillery. These are our two tailor shops. We make fabric and then clothes out of those two buildings. Here on the right is a pallet storage, which is going to come in handy because of my handicap. we have our 3 greenhouses up here, and then of course we have the distillery right up here in this neck of the woods, the Royal Cellar. So I will pull up the Volvo and we will unload the hopper bottoms. Like I say, I think I only need to put in 25,000 pounds, or 25,000 liters, I mean, in here. And like I say, there's some barrels sitting there already. So if I have to go sell some stuff, oops, crap! I think I hit the thing. If I have to go sell some stuff, and I might do that once I get this truck back, because if Nigel's just kind of sitting there, maybe I can go do that real quick while he watches the grain cart and the semi here. So we will unload. Oh, let's unload the back one first then. Automatic hoppers, you gotta love it. So I'm thinking eventually here I'm gonna fill this thing up. I will have reached the 100,000 liter maximum in the distillery, so the rest of it will go in the silo here right next door. Let's just switch hoppers. I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to get in there. I thought I could have scored like 25,000 liters left. I think I had 75,000 liters into the first. Yep, it's full. There's no more room for corn. So that is full and up and running. We will dump the rest off here. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, and when that becomes empty, or we process that much corn, we'll have to come down here, get a load, and move it over. It would be nice if I had a little conveyor setup system going on, where I could just put some on a conveyor right into the distillery. That would work pretty good, but we'll get that hopper unloaded. Like I said, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to bring this truck back and then get a ride back up to the farm, and I can grab. Oh no, it's sitting down here, isn't it? There is a flatbed truck sitting down here, so I need that to. Well, let's see. Suppose I could go do it now real quick. I don't even know where we sell this stuff. I'll have to call the siblings and see if they know. I should have took notes. I got to get a hold of them and take some notes so I can know everything, where everything gets sold. And so I'm not familiar with the sell points in the mainland here. I'm not familiar with who to do business with, where the best prices are. So I'll have to give that some thought. But maybe I could probably run and do that real quick. Let's see. We'll wait till this gets unloaded, and then we'll have this completely unloaded. We'll have corn in our silo here. So I think we have. I'm pretty sure we have. Let's just park over here. I'm pretty sure we have 2 bins. Like I said, I have a lot to learn. It's not like your own farm where you built it up from nothing. This one you bought that was already established, so you're not familiar with how things work. I'm just kind of going with Nigel's way of doing things. So there is 2 bins here, plus a small holding bin. So basically, one bin stores the corn and the other bin stores the barley. Because I know there's barley in one bin. So the sunflowers, then, once we fill that up, we'll have to go to the silo system down at the main farm. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get this truck here. Oop, I got the map open. Sorry about that. I think I'll hop into this fancy thing. It's kind of the same truck we had back on the island, so I'm familiar with this truck. I'm getting used to these Kloss tractors, but I'm still not getting used to walk with one hand. I apologize for that. We'll hop into here. Come on, truck. I know there's some barrels here in this storage facility, but I think I'm just going to go and I'm going to pick up these barrels, because once we agreed on the price of the farm, everything with the farm went with it. So these are all ours now. They didn't ask for any residual income. They didn't want to get rid of all this stuff because they didn't know how. I'm sure they could have asked Nigel. I'm sure Nigel would have been more than happy to help them out, but he didn't. So we have a mixture of bourbon barrel, aged barrel bourbon, and some of our fine and outstanding Royal Cellar wine. So I have that. You know what I could do? Let me go. I might as well take a full load, huh? Yeah. See, I'm down to $1,700 now because the expenses are getting heavy. I don't want to get any of the greenhouse stuff, but I'm gonna pull over here to the. I'm gonna pull over here. Yep. Stay away from the greenhouse, and I'm gonna load up some more of the barrels. We'll get a full load. That's better off than just taking some down here. So if I park alongside here, I think we should be able to take a guess or go in here to the system and see exactly. Whoa! I got out of that truck and I was running, wasn't I? I think we can look at the system. Sorry, this is a one-handed thing here. Sorry about that. I think we'll be able to. look in there. No, oh, I don't want to sell it. I want the, let's see, how do I get the, I gotta use it. How do I get the, so I could go into here. I'm trying to think how I get the computer system to tell me exactly what we got going on here. Well, it's really not in here, I don't think. No, it's not in here. 1 second. Got it right there. So we have 5,000 liters of barrel-aged beer. I didn't think we produced that. We got 69. We got cocoa in there. We got grape wine barrels. We've got lettuce. We've got tomatoes. So we'll take that. I got 5,000, so that'd be 5 pallets. We'll take that. I wonder how many I can fit on the truck here. And then we'll take some of that. I got 7,000 liters of that. That's 7 pallets. I think you lose like 1 liter. It's kind of irritating. See, you do. And we'll load that up there. Am I missing some? Oh, I still got room, don't I? Yeah. Maybe I can get the wine with us as we go. Oh, that'll be good, because then we can sell this, and we'll have some income. We're not going to do the cocoa. We're doing the booze. We're doing the booze, people. We're doing the booze. We'll take 10 pallets of that. Oh, look at that stack up there, nice in the truck. Oh, I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than that. So we will go out the out. You don't want to go out the in. You don't want to go out the in. You don't want to go in the out. You want to go out the out. I don't know if the gate's open. Oh, the gate's closed. I might as well get it open. We're here now. We got security cameras. We got fancy lights. We got mouse traps. Yep. I got an antifreeze bucket already to go once he told me that I'm buying a farm near him. You better believe it, Batman. Okay, now I got to figure out where I'm going to take this stuff. And hopefully we get a little bit of income so we can keep farming here. Look at that, $1,600 already, down from 5,000 just a few hours ago. I tell you what, this, whoa, that was interesting. This farming stuff is expensive. Okay, I actually had to call Greasemonkey to see where we were selling this stuff, because he informed me that, whoa, car, that he was invested in some businesses that purchase products like these. So we will head up there that way. It's way up in the northwest corner, up by the dealership. And see the green beacon of light there? The green beacon of hope up there? Yeah, I tagged the place. That's where I'm going. I got to get used to the area. I got to get used to this. And sometimes these roads and roundabouts in these different lanes and stuff, it's just damn confusing. I tell you what, these English people, they're a little weird. They're a little weird. Well, that guy, he's got a camper in his front yard. So we'll sell that. The other thing I got a kick out of, the siblings were telling me that they heard that Sophie and I were pretty big into the hemp production over there on Ebony Island. Excuse me. And they wanted to become some kind of a distributor over here. So I think it's for personal use. But I said, hey, it's legal. I'd be happy in doing that with you if you want to partake in the business. So maybe we'll get a little help from them, make a little bit more money if they are going to do a little of our Sophie's this and that products. Brilliant. Getting pretty close now to the green beacon of light, the green beacon of hope, the tractor beam, the beam me up Scotty, the laser beam, the Chinese spy balloon, whatever you want to call it. We are almost there, and we will sell this. Then I got to hurry up and get this truck parked and get the semi back there, because I'm sure Sophie, I bet you Nigel is driving a little grain cart, getting her unloaded, so maybe it won't be too bad. But like I said, I mean, we're losing money by the second in expenses, so this was one good way to put a little money in the coffers to keep functioning. Farming's expensive, and if farming was easy, everybody would be doing it. That's for sure. That's for sure. I don't know what's happening to the pub tonight. I was gonna call Mouse actually and say, "Are you taking me out to the pub tonight?" They gotta show me around. You know, they gotta show me the ropes. They gotta introduce me to the fine folks. So let's see. up here, this is kind of the, I don't know, the hub of the area. That is the dealership right there. That's where we'll be buying some of our equipment. And there is a market here. Is that a restaurant or something? I don't know what that is. But, and there's some plots of land that are available up here. So it's kind of being a newly developed area, so to speak. So I kind of thought that maybe I should invest in a plot of land up here. Or wait, did they? I'll have to look at the map here. We'll just swing the truck around, and we will sell these fine products that we produce here on the farm. The bourbon aged barrel bourbon and the wine and the beer. I didn't think we produced beer. They must have had some products in there. Oh, look at the money. Oh, look at the money on that stuff. Look at that. Look at that, people. We just made ourselves $108,000. Oh, see, we're making money already. Now we're only in the whole $4,900,000. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. Well, my friends, we are just approaching 6 o'clock in the evening. I tell you what, it's been a productive day. Back behind, oh, can't see that. That's a cab. Back behind us, we have finished the first cornfield that we are doing. So as we sit right now, 55 has been done right here. We got it limed, we got it mulched, and we are all done. So we have moved next door to 58. There you see Sophie in the combine. She is combining. We have Nigel, and we have Johnny sitting here. I'm just trying to unload the combine. We're just kind of getting this field opened up, doing the borders, getting a straight path. Sophie is setting the GPS, and we'll be good to go there in that department. But I'm telling you, it's been a productive day. It has been a very, very productive day. I have got a full load of corn on the Volvo here. So I'm going to take it back down to the silo, down at the production point, and we will put it in the silo there. So I'm telling you what, this corn, oh, our corn harvest here, whoo, mooah. Big buck. Oh, crap. Oh, ditch. Oh, back on the road. Out of the field. There we go. Holy crap. So, our corn harvest is very productive. I'm going to show you here in a second. I'll show you right now. So, we have got in the, let's see, let's go down here to production. So, in our production, up on top here, in our, that's diesel production, that we go to the bottom. So, our bourbon barrels, which we need corn for, so we have filled that up with corn. So 99,940 out of 100,000, so it's full. So in our silo then, we have got where's corn? So we have that full plus another 124,703 liters of corn in our silo. So our corn harvest is pretty darn good. I have 75,000 liters of corn finished off from the first field, and then probably topped off here from the second field. So yeah, 124 to 75. So we have 200,000 liters so far of corn in the silo. Plus, we still have one more field of corn to do, the biggest one of all. So we're gonna have a pretty good harvest. We're gonna have a damn good harvest. So I think for tonight, we're just going to work on this probably for another hour more, and then we'll call her quits. We'll take a break. We'll have a bacon sandwich. We'll have a good canned water, and we'll kind of go from there. But the first day, the first night here on the Oaks, which is the mainland across from the pond, no, across from the island, across from the pond, known as Ebony Island, we're doing pretty good. So I'll tell you what, we'll finish off a little bit here. See you in the morning. We'll see how we did, and we'll kind of go from there. But until the morning, hey, cheers. Now, my friends, it's a new day. Harvest continues. We are into the middle of November here. I have leased, oh, crap, stop. Whoa, baby. I have leased a John Deere combine up at the dealership. I had that money in the bank, but look at the money. It has, I tell you what, between lime and wages, I spent about $95,000 in the last little bit, so I am, it's getting spendy. But with the harvest going on, I had all these sunflowers and all this corn to do. I thought, I'm going to spend some money. I'm going to lease a John Deere harvester with a big header on it. I'm thinking about getting one of these big headers for my Colossus combine. Kind of nice. And up at the factory farm, I don't know, I got to think of a name of that place, but there was this Mack truck and trailer up there, so I went and got that, and this is what I'm using. I'm just kind of doing a one-man show here, doing some sunflowers here. The rest of the crew, Sophie, Nigel, and Johnny Walker, are, I didn't get lined up there real well, did I? Are over at the last cornfield, the big cornfield with the island. I'll show you the map here in a second. And they have continued that harvest. Well, what in the world is going on here? Is my truck full? Holy crap. That was not very good lining up there at all. They have, moved on to the last cornfield, the one with the big island in it. I'll show you the map here. These first two cornfields they have completed, and they have got them mulched, and they have got them limed and mulched. So if we go up here to the map, you can see I am right here in this field. There's me right there. So 56 right next door is sunflowers. I got to go there next. 55 they did. It's been mulched and limed. 58 they did has been mulched and limed. And now they are over on the Big Island field doing corn right now on field 60. So that's what we got going on, but it's a lot. Now, what I'm going to do is, bear with me here, folks. I got to kind of walk. I gotta walk and turn at the same time. Yeah, I'll just walk by myself. There we go. I'm gonna hop into the Mack truck here. I'm hopping in the wrong door, but the other door doesn't work. And I am gonna take these sunflowers. I got 40,700 liters of sunflowers. Now my yield on the sunflowers is not nearly as good as it has been in my corn. Right now I got about 700,000 liters of corn. I'm like, man, that's a lot of corn. I've got a lot of corn. But our sunflowers, we are going to take up to the diesel production. That's kind of what this farm had set up. So I'm going to continue with that, and we'll go with it. It's a little bit of a hike, but not too bad. But it's a nice day. It is a dandy of a day. Just approaching 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sun is shining. Not kind of balmy weather for November. I'm kind of liking it. So what's next on the list for the two cornfields they just did? We got to get the plow hooked up to the big tractor. Right now we're using the big tractor on the grain cart because it seems to be that's the only thing that seems to be able to pull it. So we got that going on. Good Mack truck over here in the UK on the mainland, across from the island, across from the pond. Diesel production. So I'm hoping I can make some pretty good money in diesel production. Now I've been looking around the farm and I talked to the siblings. I don't think I have a trailer to haul diesel. So we will have to invest in that. But the only question is, how am I? I'm kind of tapped out. I am kind of tapped out. But we got some wool there. That's got to go up to our clothing production. And I got some other fruits and vegetables. I got some cocoa, I think. So I have some things that I could sell. And we'll have to do that to make some money to keep the farm going because I'm going to run out of money with lime and employee costs. So here's the Big Island field that they are doing. They got this little corner nipped out. Now they're going back and forth. But that is a process. That is a process. I just got off the phone with Mouse. I was talking to Mouse a little bit there. And he was in the bridge construction business. Yep. Apparently there was this fence between his two fields that he was having a little bit of a problem with. And then Joel called, got on a conference call with Joel, and holy buckets, I tell you what, that was a good laugh. That was a good laugh. Especially when he said the people, they got a car that just fixed. We're going to break it again so we can have a job fixing it. I tell you what, the world is crazy. The world is absolutely crazy. Especially if we have to have your power turned off at a certain time because you don't have any more power. I tell you. Makes you feel fortunate. Makes you feel fortunate to be living here on the mainland and doing some high-quality farming. I think the diesel production is way down there over by that Greasemonkey's place. But I still have yet to get over to Greasemonkey's place, but I'll get there. So I'm going to drop this off, and we will start some diesel production. I don't think there's any corn or sunflowers in there at the moment. But, I got to turn here. I got to turn here. Yeah, I found this old Mack truck in the shed, and I thought, this will be pretty good. I'll use this in the trailer, and I'm going to go rent a combine, and I'm going to do some sunflowers. I'm trying to get as much done as I can. Middle of November here. We're running out of time to get the fields harvested and get them ready for planting next spring. And once we kind of get caught up on that, we'll let Nigel loose. Sophie and I will probably head back to the island and we've got some production to take care of there. We got some animals to take care of there as well. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes, because I got a lot of grass that could be cut here too. So I'm thinking I should get some grass cut. I should put a majority of it into the dryer to make some hay, and then the other half I should put into another one of those bunkers there on the farm, and we'll get that going, because the cows seem to be taking a lot of TMR, and there's not a whole lot of cows in there, but we're producing some milk. Oh, I could sell the milk too. I think we got like 33,000 liters of milk here on the farm. I could sell the milk as well and make a little bit of money, but I can't believe how fast I'm blowing through money. $95,000 have blown through just in the, I don't know, 6 hours we've been working here. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. But luckily, the dealership had a good-looking combine for us, so we got that. Now, here's the roundabout, so I'm going to go south. I think if I head south here, I head into the production world of the mainland area here. They've got all kinds. They've got mills down here. They've got elevators. They've got what have you. And we have a contract with the diesel production for our sunflowers. And like I said, I've combined all that right now. Granted, there is some still in the combine hopper, but right now I only got 40,700 liters of sunflowers. So the yield is nowhere near as good as the corn. I am impressed with the corn yield. Like I said, we've got, oh crap, we've got 700,000 liters of corn in our elevator, in our silo. I mean, that's just, it's big time. So we'll have a lot of corn for a lot of production. And if we could, the corn prices are not that high though. Come on, getting jiggy with it there for a little bit. The corn prices are that high, so the value of it is not as high as you would think. I think that 700,000 liters only worth like $300,000. So cross railroad tracks. Oh wait, this is where I wanted to go. Did I go too far? Oh, that's the British Sugar Factory there. No, we don't want to go in there. We want to go around the outside here. And I think we follow this road all the way into the diesel production facility, and we'll drop off our sunflowers. But other than that, we got a lot more work to do. We have a lot more work to do. That cornfield they work on now at the Big Island, that's going to take them a while. That is. It's going to take them all the rest of the day today to get it done. I'm surprised they're even getting it done that fast. But, then coming behind it with the mulcher and the lime spreader, full fence, takes quite a bit of time. So, and then tomorrow, well, see, I still have 2 more sunflower fields to do too. So I've got the cornfield to finish, and I got 2 more, my sunflower field to finish, and then 2 more sunflower fields. So we do have a lot of things to finish. Let's see, is this it here, or do I want to keep going? I don't think that's it. I think it's up here on the end. I haven't been here before. I just got some, Nigel gave me some directions. I said, okay, Nigel, I can do that. Is this it here? They should put some signs out front, for crying out loud. People got to be able to see what we're doing here. Oh, do not enter. Okay, we can't go in there then. That pretty much explains that. It must be this facility. I think it's up there on the left, to be honest with you. But, oh, it's a beautiful fall day. A beautiful fall day. A beautiful fall day. I think I own some land here that butts up to this stuff, but I'm not quite sure. I could make my own little private road. Oh, this is it here. This is it here. We'll stop the guard shack. We'll check with the guard. Do I have to go in? Oh crap, I'm going in. Okay. Maybe we come around out that gate. I think we just drive straight ahead here. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it gets dropped off right here. Oh, let's see. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, we shouldn't get paid for it. We're just dropping off our sunflowers for production. Oh, it's good. It's a good looking thing. Just getting the trailer dumped, and then we'll head back to the field, and I'll get some more combining done. But you know what, folks? I think we'll leave it there for today. It might be getting a little dragged on here, a little too much. I don't want to do that. We come back next time. I will probably I'll still be doing sunflowers. We'll still be doing our harvest, and then we have some plowing to do. And we'll better check on our animals to make sure that everything is taken care of there if Sophie and I get back to the island. But then again, Nigel will be here. So Nigel will make sure that everything is kosher, good to go. And then I suppose next time right away, I might have to stop combining this for a little bit to go and see if we have any products that could be sold. Holy crap, they have this little exit thing marked out pretty well, don't they? Going to be sold because we'll have more lime costs. I have I probably spent about $80,000 in lime so far. So that is one huge expense, getting these fields limed up. So I'll have to make a little bit of money in the bank so I can cover that. Oh man, it's expensive. Yeah, see, I think I own the land just straight ahead here. I think I do own that. I have no idea what in the future I'm going to do with that, but we can figure that out down the road. But anyways, I'll get back to the sunflower field. I'll get the leased John Deere combine. Oh, look out, man. Oh, I think I just killed a deer. Get that thing up and running again. We'll get that sunflower field finished. Then we have 2 more to do after that as I put my head in the tree. But anyways, thanks for stopping in today. I sincerely appreciate it, my farming friends. You take it easy. Have a great rest of your week. Enjoy it. Be safe. Be healthy. And keep them between the ditches. Cheers.